A brand new car loses 20% of its value the moment you drive it off the lot. Here are 10 things where buying new is throwing money away. The average American household spends $72,967 per year on goods and services. And a significant chunk of that spending goes toward items that lose 30 to 80% of their value the moment you take them out of the packaging. We have been conditioned to believe that new equals better, but the data tells a different story. For certain categories of products, buying used is not just a frugal choice. It is the objectively smarter financial decision. The product is functionally identical. The quality difference is negligible, and the price gap is enormous. Tonight, I am going to walk you through 10 categories where you should never buy new, backed by depreciation data, resale market analysis, and real price comparisons. Number 1. Cars. This is the single biggest financial mistake most Americans make, and the data is staggering. A brand new car loses 20% of its value the instant you drive it off the lot. By the end of year one, the average new car has depreciated 30 to 35%. A $40,000 new sedan is worth roughly $26,000 to $28,000 after 12 months of ownership. That is $12,000 to $14,000 evaporated for the privilege of being the first person to sit in that driver's seat. By year 3, the depreciation hits 45 to 50%. Your $40,000 car is now worth $20,000 to $22,000. Meanwhile, a 2 to 3-year-old certified pre-owned version of the exact same car costs $22,000 to $26,000, comes with a manufacturer warranty, has already absorbed the steepest depreciation curve, and will serve you for another 7 to 10 years with proper maintenance. The sweet spot for used car buying is 2 to 4 years old with 20,000 to 40,000 miles. You get 80 to 90% of the car's remaining lifespan, while paying 40 to 50% of the original sticker price. Number 2. Furniture. A new Pottery Barn sofa costs $2,500 to $4,000. The identical sofa, gently used, sells on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist for $600 to $1,200. That is 60 to 75% off for a product that looks and functions identically. Furniture depreciation is brutal because it is driven by style trends, not wear. A 3-year-old West Elm dining table works exactly the same as a new one, but the market prices it at 40 to 60% of retail because the store has moved on to new collections. Solid wood furniture is especially smart to buy used because older pieces were often built with higher quality hardwoods and joinery than modern mass-produced alternatives. An estate sale solid oak dresser from the 1990s will outlast most particle board dressers sold today at 3 times the price. The exception is mattresses and upholstered items where hygiene is a concern. But for tables, desks, bookshelves, dressers, and solid frame chairs, used is almost always the better value. Number 3. Books, movies, and video games. A new hardcover book costs $25 to $30. The same book, used in good condition, costs $3 to $8 on Amazon, Thrift Books, or at a local used bookstore. That is 70 to 90% savings for the exact same words on the exact same pages. Video games depreciate even faster. A $70 new release game drops to $30 to $40 within 3 months and to $15 to $20 within a year. Physical media, including Blu-rays, DVDs, and vinyl records, follows a similar curve. The product is identical. The only thing that changes is the price. Libraries are the ultimate hack for books. Zero cost, zero storage, and most library systems now offer digital lending through apps like Libby and Hoopla, so you do not even need to visit a physical branch. Number 4. Baby gear and children's equipment. Babies outgrow everything in 3 to 6 months. A newborn onesie gets worn maybe 10 times before the baby is too big for it. New baby clothing costs $10 to $25 per item. Used baby clothing at consignment stores, Once Upon a Child, or Facebook parent groups costs $1 to $5 for the same item in excellent condition. Over the first 2 years, switching to used baby clothing saves the average family $1,200 to $2,000. Strollers, high chairs, pack and plays, and bouncer seats are equally smart to buy used. A $350 Up-A-Baby stroller sells used for $120 to $180. A $200 For Moms swing sells for $60 to $80 after 6 months of use. The one exception is car seats. Always buy car seats new because used seats may have been in accidents or exceeded their expiration date, and you cannot verify the full history. Number 5. Hand tools and power tools. A new DeWalt 20V drill retails for $129 to $169. The same drill, gently used, sells for $50 to $80 at pawn shops, estate sales, or on Facebook Marketplace. Hand tools like wrenches, socket sets, and screwdrivers are virtually indestructible. A used Craftsman socket set works identically to a new one for decades. Estate sales are the gold mine for tools. When someone passes away or downsizes, entire workshop collections sell for 20 to 30 cents on the dollar. A garage full of Snap-on and Milwaukee tools that cost $5,000 new can be purchased for $800 to $1,500 at an estate sale. The quality is the same. The tools do not wear out with normal home use. Number 6. Designer and premium clothing. A new pair of Levi's 501 jeans costs $70 to $90. Used Levi's in good condition cost $15 to $25 at thrift stores or on Poshmark. But the real savings are in premium and designer clothing. A $400 Theory blazer sells used for $80 to $120. A $250 Patagonia jacket goes for $90 to $130 on Wornwear or eBay. Premium clothing is designed to last. That is literally the value proposition. So buying it used means you still get years of remaining life at a fraction of the original cost. Platforms like ThredUp, Poshmark, The RealReal, and Depop have made buying used clothing as convenient as shopping at a regular retailer. Quality filters, authentication services for luxury items, and easy returns have eliminated most of the risk. Number 7. Sports and outdoor equipment. Gym equipment depreciates 50 to 70% almost immediately, especially after New Year's resolution season fades. A $1,500 Peloton bike sells used for $400 to $700. A $300 set of dumbbells goes for $100 to $150. Treadmills, ellipticals, and rowing machines follow the same pattern. People buy them with the best intentions, use them for 2 to 3 months, and then list them at steep discounts. Sporting goods like golf clubs, bicycles, skis, and kayaks also depreciate rapidly. A $500 set of golf clubs from 2 years ago performs nearly identically to the current model, but costs $150 to $200 used. Bicycle depreciation averages 40 to 50% per year. A $1,200 road bike can be found for $500 to $600 after one season. Number 8. Select electronics. Not all electronics should be bought used, but certain categories make enormous financial sense. Smartphones depreciate 30 to 50% within 12 months. A flagship phone that cost $999 new sells refurbished for $500 to $650. Certified refurbished devices from Apple, Samsung, and Best Buy come with warranties, new batteries, and are functionally indistinguishable from new. Laptops follow a similar pattern. A 2-year-old MacBook Pro sells refurbished for 40 to 50% off its original price. Gaming consoles depreciate 20 to 30% within 6 months of release. Monitors, printers, and networking equipment hold up well used because they have no moving parts and rarely fail. The categories to avoid buying used are earbuds, headphones with worn pads, and any device with a non-replaceable battery past 3 years of age. Number 9. Formal wear and wedding items. A new wedding dress costs $1,200 to $3,000 on average. A used or sample sale wedding dress costs $200 to $800. The dress is worn once. It is in pristine condition, and the emotional attachment of the previous owner has zero impact on how it looks on you. Men's formal wear follows the same logic. A $400 suit worn twice to weddings sells for $80 to $120 used. Tuxedos that cost $600 to $800 can be found for $150 to $250. Wedding decorations, centerpieces, and supplies are another goldmine. Brides sell entire decoration sets on Facebook and Kijiji for 20 to 30 cents on the dollar immediately after their wedding. Buying used wedding items across dress, suit, and decorations can save $3,000 to $8,000 on a single event. Number 10. Musical instruments. A new mid-range acoustic guitar costs $300 to $600. The same guitar, used with minor cosmetic wear, costs $120 to $250. Instruments are designed to last decades with minimal maintenance, and many musicians actually prefer the sound of broken-in instruments. Pianos, violins, brass instruments, and drum kits all follow the same depreciation curve of 40 to 60% within the first 2 years. For parents buying instruments for children who are just starting lessons, used is the only logical choice. Most kids try an instrument for 6 months to a year before deciding whether to continue. Buying a $500 new trumpet that your child might abandon in 8 months makes no sense when the same trumpet costs $150 used. Here is your action plan. Before buying anything on this list new, spend 5 minutes checking these platforms. Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist for large items like furniture, tools, and exercise equipment. Poshmark, ThredUp, and The RealReal for clothing. Amazon Used and Thrift Books for media. Carvana, CarGurus, and certified pre-owned dealerships for vehicles. OfferUp and local consignment shops for baby gear. And Apple Refurbished, Back Market, and Best Buy Open Box for electronics. The total annual savings from applying this approach consistently range from $3,000 to $8,000 depending on your spending habits. That is not a lifestyle downgrade. It is the same products, the same quality, at 30 to 70% less. The only thing you lose is the satisfaction of tearing open a box. And I would argue that keeping $5,000 in your bank account feels significantly better than any unboxing experience. If you found value in this breakdown, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Every week, we expose the data behind your everyday purchases so you can make smarter decisions with your money. Next up, we are breaking down the best time to buy a laptop and whether back to school or Black Friday actually gives you the better deal. I will see you there.